Now that I'm fully clothed and you can see me talking, I have something else that's on my mind as I'm making my breakfast. How you know that someone hasn't done the inner work is the universe will show you something and you don't even have to search for it. The universe will show you something that breaks away the illusion and hope, even though you intuitively already knew, because your intuition's always fucking right. All it takes is seeing a picture to show you that someone hasn't done the inner work. And I'll be more direct. When someone is posting a week later about flirting with other women and you give back an item that belonged to me that reeks of cigarettes and alcohol, honey, you didn't do the work. You're repeating the same cycle. And the reason why I wanted to come on here and say that is because yesterday I got the confirmation that this person's stuck in the matrix and always will be. And that's okay. Just means he can't go with me. And seeing the actual picture was the label that needed to be put on the illusion in order for me to move on. He's now going to be putting the same wounds that he put onto me into this poor girl. I feel sorry for you. Matter of fact, I'm going to pray for you right now. I hope that you awaken sooner rather than later. And I'm speaking to the girl. Because every single fucking thing that he tells you is a lie to keep you hooked. And what I've read on and what I understand is that a good woman does not leave a good man. She leaves chaos. She leaves men who don't take accountability. For the wounds that they created. Let's drink some of this tea, will we? It takes a lot of calm. Or excuse me. It takes a lot of self-reflection, a lot of deep inner shadow work to be as calm as I am right now explaining this. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm thoroughly looking forward to my next chapter. Because even though it was all right, let's put it into this perspective. People who don't think the same way that I do, in other words, the narcissist mind, which kind of depicts what I'm talking about in my previous videos, in their mind, I'm crazy. I lost my car, lost jobs, But you know what? It was actually protection, because the jobs that I lost, actually, I didn't lose them. I quit them. The jobs that I quit were me saying no to allowing myself to be stuck in those dynamics in the first place. So when your body inside tells you no to certain things, that means that you are elevating and catapulting into a higher dimension, a higher thought process, a higher consciousness. And that's what they mean when they say people can't go with you. Where do you go? If you're in the situation I'm in right now, keep going. Don't try to reach out to them, because it'll just fucking put them on their power trip and right back on their pedestal. You don't want that. Because that very thing will keep them in that siphoning energy, and you're unconsciously feeding that trauma bonded cord. Even though you're not physically still with the person, if you think about them, or any of those things, anything associated with that person, besides transmuting it, you're feeding that cord. Which will allow them to put on that facade. I'm so charming. I'm so perfect. And that's what feeds the energy to harm the next victim. I'm telling you, because of what I'm doing right now and how deep of a trauma bond we had, watch. The relationship's not gonna last. Mark my words, she's probably gonna reach out to me. Because women who do what I'm doing, that don't let narcissists get away with the chaos and the nasty things that they've done to somebody's life, typically don't post stuff like this. I'm not one to fuck with. Healed empaths are dangerous.